Hello, everyone. Well, uh, the time has arrived. It's that time of year again. It's the time of year for breakfast. Yes, breakfast. And what is breakfast? Breakfast is a holiday where we get to eat whatever we want. And that's after slogging through a month-long purification. Purification is eliminating toxins from our bodies so that we can be healthy and happy. And then after we've removed all the toxins from our bodies, we get to eat anything we want on holiday of breakfast. So I hope you had a very happy breakfast. I hope you ate whatever you felt like eating. If you saw my last video, I told you that Wednesday would be breakfast, and indeed, breakfast is here. So now that we've discussed breakfast, just want to talk to you a little bit about maybe some other topics of interest. This is the first day of the Festival of the Maiden. And the maiden is our goddess. Our goddess is a young woman. And why is she a young woman when she could be an old woman or a middle-aged woman at the same time? Why does she choose to be a young woman? Well, it wasn't that she chose to be a young woman so much as that she was a young woman once upon a time. And it isn't, she's beyond time, so she's all three at once, maiden, mother, and crone. But in her time frame, within Goddess's time frame, which is her own time frame, she was the maiden first. And the maiden, so I have to explain how Goddess has a different time frame separate from us human beings. It's true. She lives in her own time frame that's beyond our time frame, but is a time frame nonetheless in Goddess's sense. So what did the maiden goddess do? Well, the maiden goddess was a creator from the beginning. She thought of us as she thought of all of us, and this was before she became the mother and manifested us. So before she manifested us, and before she became a mother, she was a maiden that was dreaming of us and thinking of us and creating us. She thought of all of us. All of us she was thinking of. She was thinking of all of us. And she was creating all of us. And so because she was thinking of us and because she was creating us, she was a creator. So this maiden goddess, she is quite, animated and lively. She's a lively, animated character. And she's very feminine. And she's also a young and youthful. And by young and youthful, we don't mean that she's inexperienced. By young and youthful, we mean that she is full of energy and excitement that comes with being a new being, a new being. So because she is a new being, she's full of renewal for all of us. She can rejuvenate us and make us young again. And so once a year we honor this maiden aspect of Goddess, just as we honor the mother and the crone aspects of Goddess at other times of year. And so why do we honor this maiden goddess? What is so special about her? Well, she's special because she represents purity in thought, in action, in word, in deed. And we need to purify ourselves to approach her. We need to approach her from a place of of purity of spirit, purity of spirit, purity of action, purity of mind and of body, purity of spirit. So we're approaching her from a place of purity, and as long as we approach her from a place of purity, we can benefit most from what the Maiden Goddess has to offer us, because she knows us better than anyone, right? She created us, so she knows us inside and out. So in order to benefit most from what Maiden Goddess has to offer us in the way of rejuvenation and youthfulness, we need to become like young people ourselves. We need to become pure of heart and of mind, pure of word and of deed. And then once we're pure of heart and mind, word and deed, we can benefit most from what the Maiden Goddess offers us during this Festival of the Maiden, when we get to approach her so closely, more close than other times of year, perhaps. So, and that goes along with the springtime. It's a springtime ritual because the springtime is when the world comes back to life and it brings renewal to all living things. Not in the southern hemisphere. In the southern hemisphere, they're having fall right now, and they're about to go into winter in the southern hemisphere. But for the rest of us, it's a time. Spring is a time of renewal and of new life, and new beginnings, good beginnings. So, Maiden Goddess is a goddess of good beginnings, and we want to be in tune with her. We want to be on her wavelength, so to speak. So we want to elevate ourselves to her and benefit from everything she has to offer us. As long as you are willing of mind and heart, even if you didn't follow purification, you can still benefit from Maiden Goddess anytime. Just pray to her and talk to her like you would a best friend, and ask the Maiden Goddess whatever it is you desire, and maybe she'll be able to help you, maybe. But we don't make guarantees, but I know that she will definitely hear your prayer. Even if she doesn't answer the way you would like, she'll definitely hear it. So that's it. You guys have a terrific Festival of the Maiden, and I'll have more about the Festival of the Maiden later on this week. Next week. Next week will be the end of the Festival of the Maiden. So I'll see you next week, and have yourselves a wonderful breakfast and a great day.